Welcome to Growing Minds Through Stories. Here, stories come alive to inspire, teach, and spark your imagination. Hit subscribe and join the journey. Let's grow together.
The hall buzzed, energy crackled in the air, excitement filled every corner. It was the day of the city's biggest science fair. Students, teachers, and parents crowded the room. Colorful displays lined the walls, each showcasing a unique invention.
This is it. The moment I've been working towards for months.
Arjun stood by his project, his heart pounding. His palms were slick with sweat. He adjusted his glasses, trying to ignore the nervous flutter in his stomach. His project, an innovative water purifier, was his ticket to the national competition. It represented countless hours of research, design, and testing. Failure was not an option. A soft pop, almost inaudible above the din of the crowd, made Arjun freeze. He had been so engrossed in the bustling environment around him that the sound barely registered at first. He looked down at his water purifier, his heart plummeting to his stomach. The machine, which he had spent countless hours perfecting, was now betraying him at the worst possible moment. A thin trickle of water snaked down the side of the machine. It was almost mesmerizing, the way the water moved, but Arjun knew the implications were dire. The leak, tiny at first, quickly grew into a steady stream. Panic seized Arjun. He could feel the eyes of the crowd beginning to turn towards him. His invention, his dream, was literally dripping onto the floor. The culmination of years of hard work and sleepless nights was now at risk of being washed away.
No, this can't be happening.
Arjun muttered, his fingers frantically tracing the path of the leak. He hoped to find a quick fix, something to stem the flow, even if just temporarily. His mind raced, trying to diagnose the problem. He had to think fast, but the pressure was mounting. He'd checked everything so many times. How could this be happening now? Every component had been meticulously inspected, every connection double-checked. His carefully prepared presentation, his rehearsed answers to the judges' questions, all of it seemed to evaporate into thin air. The confidence he had felt just moments ago was now replaced with dread. He felt a wave of despair wash over him. The future of his project, and perhaps his career, hung in the balance.
Arjun, what's wrong?
A familiar voice cut through Arjun's panic. He looked up to see Rahul, his best friend, his brow furrowed with concern. Rahul, with his easy smile and unwavering optimism, had been Arjun's rock throughout the entire project. He was always there to offer encouragement, a helping hand, or a much-needed dose of perspective.
It's leaking. I don't understand. I checked everything.
Rahul, ever the pragmatist, immediately knelt down, grabbing a spare cloth from his backpack to mop up the spill.
Let's take a look. We might still be able to fix it.
Hope flickered in Arjun's chest. He had been working tirelessly for days, and now a glimmer of success seemed within reach. Rahul's unwavering belief in him, even in the face of disaster, was contagious. It was this belief that kept Arjun going, even when the odds seemed insurmountable. Together, they examined the purifier, their minds working in sync. Every bolt, every pipe, every connection was scrutinized with meticulous care.
The design works like this. Each component has a specific role, and if one fails, the whole system is compromised. The water flows through the system here, passing through multiple filters to ensure purity.
Rahul listened intently, his eyes scanning the purifier, searching for the source of the leak. His focus was unwavering, determined to find the flaw.
I think I found it. This could be the breakthrough we need. Looks like it might be loose. This valve here, it's not holding the pressure.
Relief flooded Arjun. He had been so close to giving up, but now there was a tangible solution in sight. Of course, that valve had been giving him trouble during his initial tests. It was a small oversight, but it had caused a major problem. He'd tightened it, but it seemed the pressure had loosened it again. This time, he would make sure it was secure. With trembling hands, he retrieved a small wrench from his toolkit and tightened the valve. He could feel the tension in the air as he worked. The leak slowed, then stopped completely. A wave of triumph washed over him. They had done it. Arjun exhaled, a wave of relief washing over him. The tension that had gripped him for days finally began to melt away. He had been through a whirlwind of emotions, from anxiety to determination, and now, standing here, he felt a sense of accomplishment. He looked at Rahul, gratitude shining in his eyes. Rahul had been his rock, his unwavering support through the toughest times.
You saved me. Without you, I wouldn't have made it this far.
His voice thick with emotion, Arjun's words were heartfelt and sincere.
We saved it. Now go wow those judges. You've got this, Arjun.
Standing on stage, presenting his project, Arjun felt a calmness settle over him. The crowd's eyes were on him, but instead of fear, he felt a surge of confidence. He spoke with passion and conviction, his voice clear and steady. Every word he uttered was a testament to his hard work and dedication. He even acknowledged the leak, explaining how he had identified and solved the problem. His honesty and transparency won the audience over. The judges, impressed by his ingenuity and resilience, listened intently. They could see the potential in his project and the brilliance in his approach. When the results were announced, Arjun didn't win first place. There was a moment of disappointment, but it was fleeting. But as he walked off the stage, certificate for innovation clutched in his hand, he knew he had achieved something far greater than a trophy. He had proven to himself that he could overcome any obstacle. He had faced his fear, overcome a setback, and emerged stronger and more confident than before. This experience had taught him the value of perseverance and the power of belief, and in that moment, he knew that his journey as an inventor was just beginning. The future was bright, and he was ready to embrace it with open arms.
Enjoyed the content? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel Growing Minds Through Stories for more amazing videos. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest uploads. Your support means the world.